Word up. Shalom, let us give our praises to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shah, double honor to the apostles of great millstone, salutation to the brothers that teach in truth and sincerity. Yeah, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah. So I like to do, yeah, man, I'm coming back at you with another Lord's battle. A part of being in battle is knowing your location. That's a big part of where that's a big part of the battle, if not one of the most important parts, is to always know where you at on the map, what you doing, where you at, where you gotta go, where the round, where your starting point, where your enemies at, where is the rendezvous at, where's the pickup drop at. So you gotta know how to navigate. So and that's what it is, man. So before I get into all that, I'm gonna make this a quick hit, but I'm gonna get this, man. And this is Ezekiel 36:22. It say, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus said the Most High, I do not this for your sake, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen, whither ye went, and I will sanctify my great name, which have profaned among the heathen, which we have profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am Yahweh, and my son's name is Yahweh Shah, but I am Yahweh, said the Lord, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. Right, man. We gotta understand where the fuck we at, man. Like on the map of today's map, man, we here in fucking Babylon, in America, in North America, man, South America, and scattered throughout the world, wherever you brother at. You brothers should know where you at on the map and how to find your spot on the map too, man. You should know that, man. You should know where you at, because the scripture just say we profane the name of the Lord, man, and he judges as a whole, man. So that's what it is, man. He judges as a whole. So you should know where you at, man. And of course we repent for what we did. So but anyway, you should know where you at on the map, man. Because where you at on the map is important, man. Because wherever the place at, that's where the Lord willing, you part of the elect, and the Lord is going to save you, man. And that's what it is, man. Because you got to know navigation, man. Because when a soldier is at war, and let's say his technology failed him. You don't have no technology, and meaning you don't have no GPS, you don't have no Google Maps or nothing like that. You should only, and a soldier should know how to pinpoint his location by only using a compass, a map, and a protractor. And these three things you can pinpoint and he can pinpoint where the fuck he at, man. And that's just like us, man. Even with this whole watching 1,000 videos every day. I mean, look, man, you gotta understand these scriptures when the technology failed too, man. You as a Israelite, you gotta know how to look in the Bible and know what prophecy you at, man. You gotta understand where you at in the scriptures. You gotta know how to navigate without technology, just like a soldier can navigate without technology, by using just a Bible, a Bible, and that's your compass, man. This your measuring stick, and I'm gonna get into that real quick. This is First Chronicles. All right, First Chronicles. 12 and 32, man. 12 and 32. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. Right. The Lord blessed Issachar how to read the skies. But Now, but nowadays, man, he blessed the 144,000 and the elect to learn how to. You can correlate to the elect to understand the times. Each brother, each 12,000 out of each tribe member should know how to understand times in the time to come. And the 1/3, what's off for Israel to do, man? You brothers, we gotta you gotta understand these maps on your own. You gotta get this on your own, man. You gotta examine yourself whether you be in this truth, man. You can't always run to a video, man. You know, because when technology fail, what you're gonna do? So just like a soldier, you can't even be certain. You can't even go up a certain rank if you don't know how to. Without technology, they put you there, and they will drop you off somewhere, and you gotta learn how to compass and map out where the fuck you at, man. Just by and navigation 101 is certain things you should just know about nature, man. We know that the sun rises in the east. We know that it's set in the west. We know when it when the sky reaches its highest point, and you look at a stick, you can map out which way is north. It's certain things that you just have to know, man. And of course, you're gonna go by the spirit, but as a military soldier, even they understood that. Look, man, you look, man. Yeah, all this technology is cool and all, but look, you gotta actually know this shit, man. You actually gotta mentally, physically know. Spiritually, you actually talk about a soldier. You gotta know where the fuck you at when technology fails, because they understand. One day, what if the enemy set up a EMP? Now what the fuck you do? Now you don't know southeast. You don't know where you. So it's certain natural nature thing that you should know, man. And that's like us in the truth. It's certain things when a famine of words, when the word come, we should know at least what the fuck is going on, man. You know, me personally, I don't watch 100 videos a day, man. I check out the apostles. I check out what's going on within the brotherhood and a couple of other camps. That's it, man. For me, other than that, I'm reading the scriptures, man. I'm trying to get this for myself, man. You know, that's just me personally. But and brothers might not watch this video. Cool. Hey, look, you gotta, brothers gotta understand where you at on the map. You gotta understand that on your own. You gotta know where you at on the map. Now, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna read that back. I like that scripture. First Chronicles 12 and 32, and the children of Issachar, which were men and had understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do. And that's why Israel went astray a lot too, because shit, when Issachar wasn't there, that's why we all went astray, because Jake ain't know what the fuck was really going on. They were just always dependent on somebody else to fucking carry their load. They didn't know how to carry their own load or hold their own weight, man. You know, you gotta hold your own weight in this truth. You gotta know how to read. And when you look in that word navigation, when you look at the etymology of the word navigation, it means voyage. It means set. It's a set in motion. You gotta set your own self in motion, man. Can't nobody fucking set you in motion. You gotta pray to Yahweh, show Yahweh, put the spirit on you to get your ass set in motion, man. Yeah, you gonna get lost sometimes, but you gotta pray for the Lord to make your way straight again. You know, the scriptures say in Esdras that each man has to go with the fire on one side and the water on the other side. That each man got to go one at a time. Can't only one go per time, man. Can't nobody. You got to take that on. You got to take that on your own, man. With the spirit of Yahweh, show y'all a shot, man. All right. Let me get this now. Second Corinthians, right? I think it's 5 and 7. 5 and 7. It say, For we walk by faith, not by sight. Right? You gotta walk by faith too, man. You know, you gotta know how to navigate in faith, man. With everything, man. That's your compass, man. That's to get your sense of direction. You be like, you got a feeling. You be like, look, I think I gotta move like this, or you gotta move like that. You got the map. The map of the scriptures. The map of the scriptures and Esdras, I'm not gonna get it. It say measure the time diligently. So you gotta know how to measure the time diligently. You gotta know where you at in prophecy. Or I see the this week I've been seeing the RFID chip. I seen a lot of videos on it. I watched some of it, but I couldn't. I went to the scriptures, man. I'm praying like, all right, I gotta start moving like this, man. You know. So it say to walk by faith, not by fucking sight, man. You know, you can't even trust in your eyes, man. You gotta trust in the Lord's eyes. You gotta trust the Lord gonna guide you, man. And that don't mean to close your eyes and just start fucking running. No, man. Meaning you gotta walk by. You can't trust in men's wisdom of this world wisdom to guide you out of here, man. You gotta trust the Lord is gonna deliver you from any situation that you're put in. What that's meaning, you know. Yeah, and another thing about a soldier life, because I was watching this documentary that inspired me to make this video. That the soldier was saying, he was saying how you gotta learn this for yourself, but he was saying sometimes even in different type of weather, like different elements, snow, fog, rain, hail, snow, you gotta know the nature, but you still gotta do it. You still gotta learn the ups and downs, man. You gotta know how to even do it if it's foggy, if it's rainy, even you really can't see. You gotta go through the spirit. You gotta man up. So that made me think of this scripture. First, what is it? Slakia, y'all. Let me just think it's Chronicles. First Chronicles. 12 and about to close out soon. 12 and 30. It say. No, that's not it. Slakia, y'all. But the point is there, man. The point is, brothers gotta get this for themselves, man. You gotta know how to navigate. You gotta know how to navigate. Got to, man. It's like it, y'all. Let me just, cause I want to bring this scripture out, cause it's perfect with the. It's perfect with what I'm talking about. Oh, here it is. It say, First Corinthians 13 and 12. Oh, here it is. It say, for now we see through a glass darkly. Right, we seeing through a glass darkly, man. We ain't seeing everything, so it's kind of hard to tell where you at in prophecy. You like, damn, I did everything right, but I still trying to. Man, you keep fucking going, man. It say we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face, right? You gotta. That's where that prayer and hope come in, that faith come in, man. We gon' right now we seeing through this navigation. We trying to figure out where we at. Damn, if we make a left or wrong, damn, I must have made a left somewhere. I should have made a right, or I should have kept straight. Watch it. Damn, why'd I make that left? The Most High wants you to go that way, then, man. If the Lord leads you off the path, it might be for a reason. Who the fuck knows, man? But so what? That means for you, you got lost, you just gonna quit, man? In the documentary, even you lost, he like, man, like, look, man, you keep fucking going, man. Because you at war here, man. You at war. What you gonna do? get lost and just say fuck it and just say, hey, I'm gonna just shoot something in the air to pinpoint my location, and then the enemy's gonna come find you. Man, you gotta sometimes trust that he was talking about the instance, which really is the spirit. It's the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. The Lord not gonna make this easy because we profane His name, man. He just said it in the book of Ezekiel 36 and 22. He ain't gonna make this easy, man. He ain't gonna make it easy for you to get to the land of the land of milk and honey. It wasn't easy then. It ain't gonna be easy now, man. So we see through this glass darkly. We reading these maps darkly, man. You know, we're going strictly on faith, man. He said, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known, right? And when the Lord and that's why at the end of Ezekiel he said, I'm gonna sanctify you, right? The Lord's gonna. We're no longer gonna have to see through a glass darkly to know what time and date and what's going on and when this is gonna come. We're going to know. But now we see through darkly, and now and that means we gotta even strive 10 times harder to even make it throughout this obstacle course. To get out of this hellhole. This place is a fucking maze, man. Like the movie The Maze Runner. That motherfucker trying to get the fuck out of that maze, man. That's what we doing. We trying to get the fuck out. This is a maze, man. This is a maze, man. Nothing but traps and cut off ends here. But there is a way out, and if we keep trying. If we keep trying and depend on the Most High, his son, and his name is Yahweh. His Most High name is Yahweh. His son name is Yahweh Shah. He gonna get us up out of here, man. All right, last scripture. I'm gonna close. This is Isaiah 42. Isaiah 42 and 10. Isaiah 42 and 10. It say, I don't know what's going on with this. Cause this that's not what I. Alright, I'm gonna just. Oh, here it is. Isaiah 42 and 16. And I will bring the blind by the way that they know not. See? He will bring the blind by the way they know not. We don't know because we stand through this darkly glass. So brothers trying to figure out where the fuck they at. But it's, the Lord. That's why I said the Lord's going to do this, man. Because of who? Because of me? No, he going to do it because it's all for his name say he going to do it. Because he said it, man. So he going to bring us. He gonna bring the blind. So he said, and I will bring the blind by a way that they know not. That because they don't know. Israel don't know. That's why the Lord is gonna sanctify us. He's gonna lead us. He said, and I will lead them in the path that they not known. I will make darkness light before them and crooked things straight. That's cold, man. The Lord gonna navigate us. The Lord gonna navigate us through this shit, man. All you gotta do is trust in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. He gonna navigate you all the way home, man. All the way home, man. So with that, I hope the brother was edified a little bit, So with that, I give our praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to the brothers that teach in truth and sincerity. Shalom.